Oh shit, already. Ah, fuck. Actually, almost started on time. So we had fun this evening. We we cleaned out the wine, basically the wine stock. We had a box of wine that we got that we needed to. There was like 12 bottles in there, so we cracked them all. Basically, found the good ones, which was very, very few. Just dumped the rest out because they were garbage. It was one of those stock, the box that just comes with like 15 random bottles of wine. So most of them were pretty garbage. We found one that we kind of liked. So that was kind of fun. Okay. Yo, thanks, dude. Happy Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I had to think about that one for a second. The days are kind of melding right now. They're all kind of jumbled up. Especially today, because I was at the house for half the day today waiting for the poker table to be delivered. Really wanted bombs there. Or rupees. I would have taken either. So, yeah, I only put in a half day of work today. And Aga's required. That's a glove.
I thought you were going to try to work while you were there.
Yeah, I was going to, and I didn't. I mean, I did a lot of work on the house.
I meant work.
Yeah, I know. Work, I know.
Work.
Yes. Like, work as in we're getting paid for this. There's Hammer. That sounds like the name of a 60s Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Hammer! Well, good news. We're going to find the boots. And there's our entry to Aga. Now, it's possible we find Dark World access before actually having to do Aga. It is possible. Depends where the other glove is. But I am in that really weird situation here. I just realized it. I don't have the money or bombs. This doesn't happen very often, but... Tune in next week on SBTV. It's the best! Watch Hammer, the Barbarian. Fuck, I'm just short.
Best video game the year you were born? Yours is Pac-Man.
Oh, of course. Well, 73 would have been.
Space Race.
I know of that game. I don't think I've actually played it.
The first racing game ever rated. The point of the game is to get from the bottom of your screen to the top without moving the instruments, represented by simple fashions. It's not the most complex game, but work to me.
Come on, one time. Damn it! Damn it, I gotta come back. I took a risk, didn't pay. I think I'm just gonna walk down and buy them though. I should have did a save quit. I wasn't even thinking about it when I got to this point. I should have just done a save quit and did it the other way. Now I gotta walk back up and I gotta end there. Which really sucks. This is gonna add like a minute to the run. That sucks.
Man, I guess I should finish the questions since I started them.
Well, shit. Plus, it doesn't look like we have the money for the, I mean, we're gonna have, what, 30, 40, 40, 50, so we just need to find, what, 38 rupees. Yeah, I should have just done the... I should have just done the save quit. There's, like, no reason not to save quit there. Also, walk right by the chest. So here's 20. There's 20 more, okay. So we need a big 20 somewhere along the line. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm actually gonna have to do this. Ugh, this is gonna suck. But it's the only way to do this. This has not been a good open, just because the lack of resources at the start here. Unless we get anything less or anything more than a... Shit. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to leave and go right back in. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I usually try to eat something right before coming on, and then it gets, like, lodged in my throat for whatever reason. It helps if you actually go down the stairs. Wow, 6:35. We haven't even finished Kakariko yet. Yeah, this has been slow. Oh, shit. We also have hammer and powder, but we have no magic. Oh, you know what you can do? Ha! I'm gonna fake powder with powder. This actually works. I've never done this. I know it works, but I've never had to do it before because we have the cane. Come on. I could use that blue goo too, but I'm not going to. Because we have the cane, we can actually do fake powder here. With actual powder. It's amazing that actually works. Well, I mean, it's just as amazing doing it in the mushroom, but... I think that's the first time I've ever fake powdered with actual powder. I'm pretty sure I've never done that before. Wow, 7:42. We're not even to the race game yet. We're gonna need to make up some time here. Hopefully no one checks Lumberjack, so no one knows that the glove is needed. That'd be nice. $50. I'm gonna do this one blind. Because there's too many important items that we haven't actually gotten yet. Oh, wait, 6-2 red. Alright. Because this is Agar required, we're going to do, we'll do the Hyrule Castle last. Because we'll also know we'll have the lantern by then, so that we can actually go all the way to the back. We still need to find a sword, too. Huh. Forgot I left that open. I was watching the GDQ. They're doing a 100% glitchless Chrono Trigger. I was watching that earlier. Such a good game. Wow, we have 32 rupees is all. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm actually going to get this because we desperately need money at this point. I think we're just gonna use bombs here instead of fucking with the hammer. It's totally gonna miss, yeah. I might actually go get that red. It's really nice. So we'll go around. We'll get that done. I don't know if I'm gonna fake flipper here though. I mean, I guess we could. I mean, we know there's gonna be no way that we can skip Aga, so. I just won't be able to do Zora. Asshole? Don't you? Oh, you fucking hell. Dumbass crabs. Yeah, I think I will. I'm out of bombs, though. These crabs are vicious tonight. Spent so much time in Kakariko. That cost us at least a minute. If not more. I think it actually might have cost us more. But we know the boots are out here somewhere. Now, the boots, again, they don't have to be... They can be behind Aga. So... We'll see. Whoa! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god, I can't seem to hit the portal today. Are you fucking kidding me right now? And I'm trying to dodge these fucking fireballs. That's ridiculous. Let's just, you know, swim around it for an hour and see what that leads us to. I'm gonna play this one a little safe. That was fucking weird. Not enough for Zora. So we'll save quit when this is done. We have to go to Eastern after this, I think. Because it's down to Eastern and Agina. That's basically all there is. Don't think we need a straw penny. A whole straw penny? I need to swing down here and buy some bombs before going up, because I fucking burned them all in Mini Moldorm. So we need a sword, and we know the lantern is going to be out here, so... Luckily, we did pick up that mirror. That mirror is going to come in really handy when we do, we go to Hyrule Castle and then come back and warp out. The question is going to be, is that Power Glove the first glove that's going to be available to us, or the second? That'll be the interesting question. Could you be any more in my way right now? is the second one. That's actually really good. You know what we're gonna do? That's actually great. Because it is not skippable, but if you didn't check, you wouldn't know that. That's fantastic. And not a lot of people would check that. Cool. That's good. And what do we got? There's green, there's blue, and 5. Means we need flippers. The interesting part of this is going to happen if we do or do not find the lantern. Because I mean, we can do Agate Tower in the dark, I just don't want to. It's a pain in the ass. And this, we're gonna do the normal route here because, yeah, because we have the mirror. But as soon as we can do Aga, we will. Again, this is really good, actually. The fact that we have Dark World access without having to do Aga is... I mean, it's free information for us. We know what we have to do. Just getting there. I did that. All right. Well, I mean, I kind of needed magic, although I really didn't. Of course, he didn't hesitate. That might have been a 30 dig. Oh yeah, is it really loud right now? Yeah. Do not know. Let's go this way. It doesn't really matter in this case, but... Oh, looks like we get to do a hammer blind. We'll go north on this one. We'll actually check Skullwoods, and then we'll exit and check Bumper. This Bumper's accessible. What are we gonna need? We're gonna need a lot. How many items do we need? So we'll do front to back here. Because we're just looking for items. Oh shit. go up there. Don't go up there. Great. Now I gotta do this shit. You know what? I'm gonna do this because I don't want to fucking... That way, in case the unthinkable happens here. Of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Death Warp here. Let's just do this. Let's just get this done. That's perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. What? I have the fucking cane, don't I? Wow. Well done, shithead. Well done. I hate when I do stupid shit. Stupid shit like that really upsets me. God, are we gonna do this? I think we are. Not a huge fan of this play. We gotta go all the way around. That being said, I have a choice here. If we do the back of escape, let's see what this is first. May or may not do the back of escape here. That sucks. We do back of escape, we lose our portal. Yeah, let's do back of escape. Both ways, it's going to be a save quit, so I guess it doesn't really matter. This way is a little bit longer to get back and around, but, you know, we get the 3 up front. Whoa. Where am I going? I want to go around here, but Jesus. You don't want to do that way. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. Still don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. That's not the way you want to go either. Jesus Christ on a crutch. I guess I don't come in from that entrance hardly at all. You cannot get through there. There is no path. You can get in from over there. I could probably count the amount of times I've come up this way on one hand. Well... do I want to go... It's like I do not want to do the front of Hyrule Castle. I do not want to do Escape. Because we know we got to go there eventually to do a Gina, and I threw that a second too soon. Not playing very sharp tonight. Everything just seems slightly off. I almost don't want to sequence break any of this. I know I could go do Death Mountain. But because we know the lantern is needed for Aga, and I don't want to dark room it. That's a good find, actually. I think I'm going to stay in sequence. It just... This is one of the very few times I actually do want to find the fucking lantern. Now, once we find that lantern, all bets are off, because then I'm just gonna go. But if we stay in sequence, it really limits the checks. Otherwise, I'd be up Death Mountain probably already. Okay. That means that mushroom might actually be worthwhile. That's not a bad check to make now. And if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it the dark route. Turning in mushroom and checking Zora and catfish. Because that actually takes out 3 in 1. That's a nice one. Now that changes things a little bit. Because now that opens up Eastern and Pod, Green Pennant could also be someone friendly. We didn't find anything at Hobo. Yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty much it. You know what we'll do is, yeah, we'll do the north route up to Zora Cat and Mushroom. We'll do those because then if those are eliminated, it almost makes it so that the, let's say the old man could have an item. the smiths could have an item, but it drastically increases the likelihood of doing pod for independent. That's gonna be an interesting one. See what happens. Honestly, I'd rather, if I could avoid going to Eastern, I will. Good on him. Move down too soon. Should probably just use Cane, it'd be faster, but. Is that 4, really? Oh, no, the third was up, stop, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't put it back in there because he puked into the bowl. I was going to replace it in the morning.
Oh, is he just went in here and tried to eat?
Yeah. Well, he usually eats all that in the day anyway, but...
I'm gonna go get him some.
Okay. Alright, yeah, we're still gonna do this route. I think this is fine. It's not incredibly fast. I just saw it, and here comes Jasper, and Kiva's ears perked up, and you'll have Troy at your face here in a second too.
Troy's like, come on, Jasper.
He knows where the fucking food is. My cat's a dumbass. That's what he did this morning. I went out there to open the window, and there was cat puke in his fucking food bowl. Should I do this? Yeah, we're gonna do this now. Since we have the mirror, this isn't too bad. We have the key, which we won't need, which means we don't have to pick up the final key. The map is still out here, though. I don't mind doing this. This is half a check. The dark room, I'm less inclined to want to do. That being said, if we find the map, then if we don't find the map, we're good. I'm less inclined to do it without a guide. Do not need that key. You know, maybe I should have still gotten that key in case I decide not to do the dark room, which is, I think, the way I'm going to go with this. At least that way, if I wanted to get that, I could go through the back instead of the front. The back is faster. Yeah, but it's fine. This is not the map, so... Alright, I'm gonna skip this, and I'm not a fan of this at all. Damn it. I'm not a fan of that play. Basically, when we go back and do Aga, we're gonna have to do that. So it doesn't really add any time because we have to go back and do it anyway. Let me just mirror back. So I guess it's fine. We won't do that until we find a lantern. That's only a huge drawback if that happens to be like Fire Rod or Boots. Then that's broken. Oops. And then I tried to power the bitch. Well, again, I'm staying in sequence intentionally, but there's not a lot left. Well, there's the clue. All bets are off on the rest. That was a unique item on someone friendly. Woo. Alright, we'll finish the Zora. I'm actually gonna get that. We won't have any money problems the rest of the seed. Alright. Really? Doing this. Hey, Space Age! What's up, dude? 21 motherfucking months, man! Let's get some bonks. There's a bunch of bonks. Many, many thanks, kind sir. You know, on cue you showed up, because we did just get the shovel. In fact, I'm gonna go turn it in. Let's go do it right then. We're still swordless at 38 minutes. I would like to change that. We're still lanternless, which is actually, it's pretty surprising considering we know where the mitts are. Again, we're staying completely in sequence. Otherwise, I'd be up to Death Mountain already. Yep, next week. Yeah, I guess you've really been around a lot. Yeah, we've been... Yeah, we were, shit. Yeah, we move next week. We've been planning it for a good month now. So, this is probably... I guess there's a chance I'm on tomorrow, but I doubt it. This is probably my last seed until we move. Yeah, we bought a house. So, yeah, most likely the next time you guys will see me, it'll be a very different setting. And you'll get to see the layout of the cave. I'll have the camera on down there. I can just... Yeah, I mean, this part of it's gonna be missed, but I'll make sure it works. Yeah, so I mean, we've already half the shit's already there. The poker table actually arrived today. Obviously, we need the desks and the computer equipment and all that jazz to be moved. Bought the TV. I actually purchased the TV stand today as well. It'll be there next week. The theater seating doesn't get purchased for... I'm going to do that on Friday. And then it should arrive next week. Like, sometime late next week. The bar shows up next week. I'm actually going to go to Eastern before I do this. I think I'm going to back out of this. I'm going to do Eastern here. I'm going to get this one and then I'm going to mirror out. I'm going to do Eastern before Pod. It's more likely that there's a, that the lantern is here. So, I mean, I'll still finish this in the dark if we need to, but I think the a couple weeks. Yeah. I don't wash them every day. Yeah. Yo, Dread. It's going pretty good. How you been? That is a pickup I do not want. That I did not want to see. Getting kind of a last stream in before I disappear for a couple weeks. That being said, not really. Well, it's going to be at least a week and a half. That's 2. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so we know we don't have to do the basement. I'm just gonna mark that one off. Did we find the big key in the first chest? No, we didn't. It was the compass again. Everything's been going good then. Cool. It's always good when you switch jobs and then it actually, you know, works. That doesn't always happen. Okay, that was not the intended result there. Oh, today I learned you can actually arrow the anti-fairies. I didn't know you could do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this way because we have the magic and I'm not really concerned about this. Now, Armos is, again, fire-locked, so what we're doing here is out of sequence, but this is fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about this. Oh, shit! I woke it up. Actually, I should probably anti-fairy. I mean, 1.5 hearts is more than enough for this, so I'm not horribly concerned. But still, that's not really that good. Whatever. Damn it. That book is really not good because that's a Sphere 1 item. But I can't leave here. Like, I can't leave Pod. But that tells me the Lantern might be in Desert. Or in the Ledge. And that's gonna drastically change the dynamic of what I'm about to be doing here. I'm not happy about that. Because I kind of want to finish this dungeon. Because there's still potential. You gotta do both here. Man, I'm doing this without a guide at this point, too. I'm not happy with any of this. Okay. I'm just not sure what to do here. I might bail on Pod. I think there's a chance I bail here. Let's see what these... I know these are going to be 2 keys. And when we know this is key and a key. Oh man, I'm really tempted to bail here. We're still swordless, that's a pain in the ass. We know boots are not on the first tier. Boy, I don't know. This is a tough one. I think I want to follow that book. I don't think I'm going to finish this. Especially since I don't have a sword guide. This is... I hate doing this dark room without a guide. It sucks. I've lost minutes in here. I'm gonna bail. I hate this. I hate it. Unless this is a sword, I'm gonna bail. I absolutely hate this so much. I'm gonna do it. I hate doing this so fucking much. But that book leads to something. That book is clear that it leads to something. Could also just be the flips, but I doubt it. Again, we still need a lantern and a sword to do Aga, and then we need the boots to get the mitts. So, boy, that's just killing me. What's even going to be worse is if there is something in this chest. a select group of people, and I know one of them that is in this race, that loves going to this chest early. And it makes no sense to me. I've never understood it. People do it. And anytime there's something good in this chest, I know I'm behind. Okay, good. But we still gotta go and do the, If it's not here, the only thing that's actually left in sequence is Swamp. And that's only, what, 4 chests total? But I suspect the lantern's gonna be sitting over here. There it is. Yep. It sucks when you know what's gonna happen. That book was clear though. That was a very, very clear sign. Unfortunately, that leads us to where we were gonna go originally anyway, and now we're at 51 minutes. It didn't feel right. I still think there might be something in pod too. I feel there might still be something in pod. That's great information to have. So the boots are going to be before this. So the boots are going to be at the mountain. Unless they're back at pod. I mean, they could be at pod. This is kind of what it's going to come down to. Do I want to actually go and do pod before heading up to Death Mountain? I guess that's the only question. We're going to. I'm going to do this. I got to make up some time. So I'm going to bet on pod. I'm going to bet on pod. There's still 5 items out of this because 4 plus the green. It's very frustrating the fact that we have to go all the way back here and we have to portal again and all that jazz. But I think in the end it's still worth it. Effectively, I'm betting on Sashrala having something. I'm gonna bet on Sashrala having something important. What the hell are you doing, Jasper? I have no idea. I hear him hissing and growling in there. Why are you such a dick? I think Daniel locked him out of the room. God, I hate double dipping pod. I mean, we've already done a good chunk of this, but just put it this way. We lost about a minute coming back to do this. I've lost much, much more than a minute trying to do the dark room, the maze, without a guide. It's one of my least favorite things to do. So we would have lost that time anyway, even just going back and getting the lantern, so... But I'm gonna full clear this. I'm gonna do the green bandit. We know when we get up to Hera, we only need to find one item because the basement's clear. Come on, something. Give me anything here. And this is the whole race right here. If this doesn't pay, then there's nothing left. We know we eventually need to go back. Once we find the boots, we can go get Fire Rod. Really? Takes 3 times to do that? Shit, I don't have that out in time. That's fine. What's up? Oh. You don't use that. I hope this pays off. This almost has to pay off. I mean, if it doesn't, the race is over. Effectively, I'm holding out hope that someone friendly has a unique item is still out there, and that it's the boots at SRL. It's kind of what I'm betting on here. It's probably not smart. Well, let's find out. That's not good. Arrgh. Come on, one time. One time. Come on. Don't fuck me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wah, wah, wah. I just want to bet we're going to go up to Death Mountain, and the someone friendly is going to be the old man. He's going to have the boots. He's going to give us his sandals, and they're going to make us go really fast. Fuck. That's a lot of time. That's a big time loss.
I'm done for now. All I left is a pizza pan and
Okay.
It's 9 o'clock. I need to get my lunch dinner.
Wow. This race is gone to shit. Shit real fast. Ah! You fuck! Ah! It's the only thing I didn't want to see.
Hey,
Yes, babe.
I can see Troy a little bit.
Oh, is he in the...
He's in the shelf.
There's a sword. We're gonna grab that. Son of a fuck. Well, that backfired in the worst possible way. Do we want to just do... You know what we're gonna do? Let's get our mitts. Let's just do this now. And I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the item here in the back too. Let's go. Let's just go ahead and get our meds. We're gonna do that before we even go back to Death Mountain. That way we can pick up a few additional items when we're over there and hopefully trim some time back. Okay, not actually in bad. That could have been worse. Now the only thing that we basically would have to rely on would be a ped scene, and this is not a ped scene. There's very little chance this is a ped scene. You know, I should have probably picked up... Oh, that doesn't really matter. I might actually go down and get the fire rod before I do... before I head back up. We have to do it anyway. And we're already going to be kind of in that area. Or maybe I should... No, it's either that or wait till I get the hook. Nah, we'll wait. Because then we could also do swamp at the same time. Because we got to go pick up that fire rod. We don't necessarily need anything for that. So, yeah. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. So we'll do this, we'll go grab our mitts. This is an unpleasant run. Blues game. 2-0 Blues going into the third. I guess we'll get Bonk Rocks and we'll orphan King's Tomb, just because it's going to be a pain in the ass to get back to. We'll do Bonk Rocks because it's on this side, but because of where the mitts are at, it does make it a little bit difficult to get back there. I guess if we ever have to go back to Sanctuary, we can start there. Alright, so we're going to get our mitts. God. Death Mountain sequence break would have been real good. Alright, we'll do this. We'll save quit. We'll head up. We'll do Hera. Alright. What do we need? Fire Rod, but we know where Fire Rod is. We'll need at least one medallion. Oops. God damn cabbage heads! What we can do about that one. So I guess if Bunny Cave is important, then, you know, this kind of pays off. We need at least one medallion, hook shot, fire rod, but we know where the fire rod is. And that's actually it. So it's just a medallion and the hook. So we don't need the flute. We know that there's nothing in the basement, so we're going to find the big key either here. There it is. And that pod dive got us bad. Yes. You're saying things that we already know, babe. Okay, so purple chest is out. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. So that's good. Shocking bounce there. Turn into me. It's only our third fucking crystal. But we could actually do 2 more at will. Now, there is one issue here. Maybe I should have gone and picked up that fire rod first. If we find whatever medallion is for T-Rock, we could have actually cleared that if we had picked up the fire rod first. Yeah. I'm just now realizing that. Where's Tempered Sword? Oh, we went from no sword to Tempered Sword real fast. No matter which one it is, we don't have any of them. So hopefully we find Hookshot up here, and then that makes things a little bit easier. Because then we could go do... Well, then at that point is where basically Bombos to go. Part of me does not want to find Bombos here. Part of me wants to hopefully find Bombos like in Swamp or something like that. The flute would be very interesting. They're kind of reddish, yeah. Like a cherry finish. Alright. We don't have to worry about anything here. Still on the thing. Yeah, since we cleaned out the cabinets, he found a new spot. So we don't need to leave here, but again, we are running out of things to do. That's actually not bad. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, look at her. Oh, 114. Now the good news is that we're going to be able to go mode a decent amount of shit. Ice Palace is not technically one of them, though. Because we're about to pick up our Fire Rod. That actually does probably say we should be going to... Or we should be going in there to Ice Palace. Yeah, Hookshot basically is gonna open up the rest of this, because then it means Bombos could potentially be... Well, it could be in there, but... I think that kind of opens things up a bit. Well, we'll find the second item here. It'll be the Fire Rod. We'll go do... Oops. I guess we'll go do Skullwoods. And then we'll check the pet on the way out. I guess that's how this is going to work. Because we're already on the low side here. I seriously doubt the pet has got anything on this one. That just does not add up. Only if the flute is blocking like Hook. Okay. Boy, this seed is not going well. Milwaukee, Houston tied 3-3. And the Blues are still up 2-0 over the Bruins. Alright, so we'll finish this. We'll check Ped. We'll go do hammer pegs and the smithy. We've made a lot of wrong decisions on this one, I think. We took a huge gamble on Sasharala. I mean, there were still 5 items in pod, so it was a gamble, but it wasn't like a major gamble. It just was wrong. So we already did big chest. Yeah, we got the big keys. We did all that. So we're just going to do the last 2 here. And we'll check the ped. We'll do smithy. We'll do smithy and hammer pegs. There's no reason not to do that here. Nothing's going right here. Alright, we got plenty of time here. She's being adorable right now. Look at you, sweetie. Hi, baby. We'll see you in the morning. Alright, well, we gotta go in and get the last item. And then we'll mirror. We'll check ped. I don't like it, though. Do not like it. It'd be really interesting if we do this and it says Bombos. It's the Ring of Fire. That would be super interesting. Because then at least we made a touch of that time back. Not much, but a little bit. I didn't think that was going to be anything. But there's no reason not to check that here. We're just going to get these last 2 out of the way before we leave. There's no reason not to do this. That unfortunately means the pod time is complete lost. Completely lost. What are you going to do? Bombos. Hookshot. One of those 2 is going to be a nice balance. At least one of those 2. +1 bonk. Oh, Blues are up 3-0. Blues are gonna fucking win the Stanley Cup. The fucking Blues are gonna win the Stanley Cup. What would I want to see here? Actually, Bombos wouldn't be bad here. This surprises me. Yeah, we're gonna be looking at like a 145-ish. That's only if we don't have to go back up to T-Rock. If we have to do another Death Mountain climb, we might be pushing 150 on this. And there will absolutely be a 135-ish, maybe 140. Between a 135 and a 138. Like, there's definitely somebody in go mode now. We did too many double dips. And then, again, the pod play just killed us. Not even gonna bother checking the hints. Actually, I should have. You know what? We're probably gonna check that hint back. I forgot that we do need to find the swamp hint. That was a mistake. We need to find the swamp hint. When we leave here, we're gonna go back in. When we're done, we're just gonna sneak in just to see, just to check that hint. Key there's good. What was that? Cash and compass. Okay. And this is not going to happen. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Whatever. What? I'm not exactly sure how I fucked that up that bad. The strange thing is, those jellies are not even close to the most annoying boss in the game. Damn it! Ugh! Late again? I was gonna beat that one out. Pretty sure that one of these two items was going to be in here. Now this is going to be like a key. Basically anything to make us check the asshole chest. It's gonna make us check it. Yep, always does. You fuck. You cannot skip this chest here. I hate this game sometimes. Whatever. The hook shot, we gotta go this way. This fucking game sometimes. Somebody's gonna finish before we're in go mode. Like, I think that's pretty predictable at this point. Someone's gonna finish before we find both Bombos and Hook. Go modable. So we're down to Fat Fairy, Swamp Palace, Spike Chest, and Spike Cave. Blues are up 4-0. They have won the Stanley fucking Cup. Wait. No. We want to do it this way. Close that now. What would have been faster? I think save quitting after mirror was probably faster. Yeah, probably. The thing we don't want to see is Bombos only, because then it's going to take us back up to T-Rock, and then we're going to full clear T-Rock, looking for the hook, which probably would work, to be honest. And that checks out. At least one good thing about Aga. Thanks for a quick big bomb. No, the summon's gonna be done before we finish. Before we can get into go mode, I think. Unless everything's in swamp. I wouldn't be shocked to find Bombos. I mean, one of those two probably is here. By probably, I mean not. Which means we have to go check Spike Cave before we go up. Can't make a good decision here. Boy, this has just been a clusterfuck of bad decisions. I suspect there's somebody in GT already, and we're still missing 2 fucking items here. And there's only 2 spots left to go. Oh wait, actually, shit. Well, no, this is fine. That time, actually, I think it makes sense. The one thing we missed. That wouldn't actually helped out a ton, but... Hey, Felwyn! 16 months! Many bonks for you. Give me just a minute and I will toss some bonks in there for you, buddy. How's your night going? Ours has been shit. Here we go. And where are my bonks? Where the fuck are my bonks? I'll get you here. There, I think that's the right number here. 16. It's on a box, dude. Well, no one's done yet, but it doesn't mean shit. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go in and check that one Ice Palace hint that we skipped. That, because we haven't found the left side swamp clue yet. That's one down. What? Oh, that sounds horrible. On both sides, that sounds horrible. They usually okay. Never needed one, thankfully. God, we're still at least 15 minutes out. Yeah, we're unless we find Bombos really fast here, we're not even gonna 150 this. Yeah, Zelga's done. I told you. There was going to be somebody done before we even went into go mode. That's how poorly we were out of this. Oh, it's been bad. It's been really bad. I don't know. No, actually, I don't think the box has been too bad. I just been making a lot of wrong decisions. Yeah. No. Oh, fuck that. I mean, no, you can't count that high. It'd be too many. Yeah, that's why I'm a happy guy. I fucking curse a lot.
But it is possible to overdo it, where if you do it so often, it actually.
Yeah, whoever says that's bullshit. Come on. Ugh. Ridiculous.
Besides, this is America, where we're allowed to say anything we want.
Pretty much. Come on. Yeah, Velwyn, next Friday. We've already packed up about half our shit. Yeah. Daniel will be gone by the time we're back. He leaves this weekend.
Yeah, never.
So
I still will occasionally.
That's fair. But then you'll not know when we finish. We're gonna have to go back in because Jesus fucking hell. No, we're just moving out of the suburbs. We're staying in Chicago. Oh, he goes to Iowa. He grew up in Iowa. He's only been here in the Chicago area since 2014. Not nearly Texas. Ugh. Jesus Christ, we're not even fucking go mode yet. The bad thing is that Bombos is probably up on in Hookshot Cave. God, I don't even feel like finishing this, to be honest. 2 people are done. Yeah, nothing went right on this race. This is going to be a horrible, horrible finish. It's probably not even over here. Yeah, it's horrible. This could not have gone any worse. I suspect it's not here, it's in Hookshot Cave. I also suspect we missed the hint that told us that there was anything over here or not. Yeah, everything was wrong on this one. We just need Bombos, but still. There's only 2 spots it could be, so it's not like it's going to be hard to find. I think there's only 1 chest left. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be here. I think it's going to be in Hookshot Cave. I think Hookshot Cave makes a lot more sense, except that it's right there. Well, yay, we're in go mode. Hooray. What a mess. I can't quite. Come on. You know, one of the things I'm not gonna miss, in the new setup, is I'm gonna have my old desk back to game on, which is gonna be nice because it's bigger, and thus she is gonna be pushed that way a bit. If she's sitting up here, which means when she's doing what she's doing right now, her leg and her butt are not in the middle of my screen. God, we still have Turtle Rock to fully finish? Come on! Fucking dude. Fucking rocks. Yeah, 3 people are done. We still have a whole 2 dungeons to finish. That's how bad this was. That's how bad this is. I'm doing this for you guys to give you a bong game, because other than that, there's nothing else. I don't even feel like playing anymore. This is bad. Yeah, we did way, 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 way too many double dips. It is what it is. Woohoo! Boy. So, anywho, I see the St. Louis Blues have won the Stanley Cup. I actually probably should have watched that tonight. Playoff hockey is fun regardless of who's in it. Even if you're not a fan. Like, it's still fun to watch. It's super exciting. I watched like 5 minutes of hockey in the playoffs. Oh, I'm sure. Well, they were atrocious for the first half of the year. Like, I'm guessing that's probably the bet you're talking about. I mean, they were abysmal through the first half of the year. Yeah, that's exactly it. I might be wrong on this, but I think at like the halfway point of the season, St. Louis was literally the worst team in the league. They had the worst record. At the midway point of the season. Yeah, I mean, you could have gotten insane odds. And that just doesn't happen. I mean, it probably has never happened. If you go back to every league, you know, over the last, let's say, 50 years, and you go to the midway points of each season out of, like, the major sports, and you find any team that's in last place in the league, in the entire league, find one that won their championship. That's how insane that is. You better not, what is it, 16% or whatever? Ugh, what a bad race. What a bad race. But hey, get a bonk game. 4 people are done. 4 people are done and we're not even through T-Rock yet. That's how bad this was. Dare. Don't you dare. You fucking better not. Oops. Kind of. That was weird. I never fuck that up. I just had a brain fart there for a moment. God, just a nightmare of a race. I mean, anything that we could have double dipped, we did. Like, for whatever reason, I didn't dash it. I don't think there was anything that we could do. We actually double dipped pod. which is what really got us. If it wasn't there, yes, it would be the big key chest and the vanilla big key chest. The big chest and the vanilla big key. That's the percentage chance of that happening. It's really low percentage, but it does happen. It happened to us not that long ago, actually. Oh man, we still get another minimum of 8 minutes. Not the best outcome of all time. And you know what it really came down to is not checking Spike Cave. Spike Cave would have sent us in a very different direction. But we still... everything was wrong. Everything was totally out of whack. This was a death by pod. If you guys are wondering, this is absolutely death by pod. Because not only did we do the pod dive, we did it twice, and it was a complete waste of time. Let's see if the Blaine route checks out today. Hey! Alright, well, we're going to be around 155. We still don't have silvers, but who gives a shit. Do not know, do not care. Damn it, I fucked that up. Don't let anybody ever tell you Mirror Shield isn't the worst thing in the world. It's actually kind of nice sometimes. Okay, just saw another 5 people are done. And I'm late. I'm gonna get hit. I'm very much not caring about my health status here. We have 2 fairies and a blue goo. I think we'll be okay. Although I don't want to shoot fire rod shots literally everywhere. Probably isn't the best way to handle that. I was late on that. That's fine though. No! Damn it. Do we have enough for this? Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. I needed a few more bombs. What a gross finish. I've never seen that before. That's a first. I've never seen that before. Only one of those counted too. Yeah, wow, I got doubled up twice there. But we found the flute though. Now we can go to Meyer. Jesus. What an abysmal race. Just abysmal. Oops. Didn't actually mean to do that, but hey. That's a secret. You can't. I can't answer that. it's a secret of the universe. Nobody really knows. Oh shit. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna get this one. Yeah. Might be late on this one too. Yep. I'm just late on everything tonight. I think I got one more hit in me. What a mess.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
Ugh. No bueno. What a fucking nightmare. What a nightmare. Yeah. I mean, we just did everything. Everything that we could have done wrong went wrong there. I actually doubled it pod. So I got I went there pretty early, got the book from Eastern, got about halfway through the pod, realized I didn't have a sword or a lantern or a fire source. And I'm like, you know what? That book is probably important considering where it was. Of course, at least the lantern. And then I go back to pod because there's 4 items plus green pendant back there, and I hadn't gone up to Death Mountain yet because I wanted to stay in sequence knowing where the mitts were at. Because I actually wanted to find the lantern. So I never went up to Death Mountain. I was praying, the hint where someone friendly has a unique item was the boot hint, and I was thinking SRL. Of course, it's the old motherfucker on top of the goddamn mountain, but... Yeah, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong there. That was just horrible. That was just horrible. And then, yes, Bombos was second to last location checked. I hadn't done hookshot yet. Oh wow, I won that race. Yay. I've been doing some practice on Free Enterprise Final Fantasy because the League 2 starts up next month. And so I've been doing a shit ton of these async races that are on there that are basically like daily races. You can do whenever you want over like a 48-hour period. And I actually won one of these. There's a lot of good racers now, too. Jesus Christ. And then the one right above it, I did horribly, horribly bad. So, what is this? Oh my god, Mitsuri, if you're still out there. I just saw the message you sent me. Oh, that's funny. So, there you go. Jesus Christ. So yeah, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably, unless tomorrow something comes up, this is probably my last stream for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. If everything goes as planned, the Monday, what would that be? The 24th, I might be back by then. That Monday? I guess theoretically that's Sunday, but I don't think that Sunday's going to happen. Because that Sunday is going to be clean day. That's the day we come back to the apartment and clean. And I'm not going to feel like doing anything there. And then Monday I kind of start the new routine. So that's probably the next time, because next week is just not going to happen. There's no way. Because we're going to be busy finishing packing. As you can see, we packed a ton of shit. I mean, you can kind of see here. I mean, we got boxes and shit all over the place. There's still one thing on the wall here. And I got some shit over here to unpack. But for the most part, we've actually packed everything. So we still have the kitchen to do. We haven't done the kitchen yet. Living room's mostly done. I gotta unhook all my electronics and take the TV down. Yo, Lotus, what's up, dude? So I gotta do that. Couple other little things here. You know what? You guys never saw this. You know, I mentioned this. I mentioned that I got this, but I never actually showed it to you guys. If I get over there, you can see my Golden Tee machine in the corner. So have you ever seen those arcade 1-up machines? I got the Golden Tee machine sitting over there in the corner. That thing's awesome. I love that thing. Just some of the shit that's going to go inside the basement. So. Market's finally gotten the migraines. Oh shit. yeah, I've been trying to keep it short again. It's summertime. I shaved it yesterday. It's already starting to sandpaper. So. Yeah, I'm going to be packing for the next week. We move a week from Friday, so theoretically I have 8 days left. But yeah, it's mostly packed up now. So, and then at the new place, we've already gotten a lot of the shit. The poker table got delivered today. Theater seating will get delivered next week. The back bar is the one piece that is not going to be ready by day one because we're going to have to build it. We commissioned somebody out to do it, and he kind of just disappeared, so we're just going to build it ourselves. It shouldn't be difficult. We have the tools for it. TV stand already going to be there. The bar is going to be there. So it's going to be good. You guys will take a look at it, and you'll be jealous as fuck. All my life, that's what I've wanted. I've wanted my man cave in my basement. It's like the only thing I've ever wanted. Material possession want. Oh, God, I just want these credits to be done. So, anyway. So, yeah, that's what's going to be going on. So, yeah. I guess there is a small chance I sneak on either tomorrow or maybe Monday, but I doubt it. We'll see what's going on. I mean, I'm gonna have one. I'm pretty sure of that because I know the dudes are gonna come over to look at it. So, it's probably gonna be in the first week of July. It might actually just be 4th of July. Flute was in validation chest, dude. She did it again. Split the gap with Velwyn. Got it again. Alright. Velwyn with a point. And Matsuri with a point. Let's move you up and move you up. And submit. So, as you can see, guys, if you haven't checked the leaderboard out, I did extend it through August because obviously June, I haven't been around at all in June, so as you guys have been aware. So, well, boys and girls, I'm out of here for a week. So, again, yeah, unless something comes up, I'll be out of here until the last week of June. So, thanks, dude, and yeah, enjoy you guys' approach to the official summer. So, all right, guys, take it easy, have a great one, and we'll catch you later.